All right, everybody, so today we are starting to learn about homophones. And homophones are words that sound the same but are spelled differently and have different meanings. So if you look at even just the root words in the word homophone, we have homo, which means same, and phone, which means sound. So just from the meaning of the word, from looking at the word and the root words, you can tell that this word means words that have the same sound. All right, the first two that we are going to look at here are affect and effect. We don't really say it like affect and effect, and if we did, then it would be a lot easier to tell the difference between the two. So the basic definition and parts of speech of these words help us a lot with knowing the meaning. So if you look at affect here, it's a verb, and it means to act upon, to change, or to cause a change. Affected could be an adjective, which means influenced by an outside force. And then effect as a noun means result or consequence. This is the kind when we talk about cause and effect. Okay, so let's look at 3 examples here and figure out whether we use effect or effect. So the applause showed how deeply the presentation had blanked the audience. So since we know it's past tense, and we see ed here, and it's probably going to be influenced, we could substitute that word in here, right? So we know it's affected. In number 2, his attitude was blank by his upbringing. Once again, we can say influenced, so this one looks like it's affected also. And then the last one, what effect do you think the news will have on her? Is this one talking about influence? I don't think so. Is it talking about an action? Is it a verb? I don't think so. It looks like it's going to be a noun, so this time we're looking at effect with an E. Okay, pause this here and try to go back and do the affect and effect examples on your handout, and then you can come back to look at the next set of homophones. Okay, in the next set we have its, and this is a tricky one because it's the only difference between the spelling of the 2 words is an apostrophe. So the helpful thing is to remember that whenever there's apostrophe, that means something has been taken out, like in a contraction. So that can remind us that it, apostrophe S, is short for it is or it has. So there's something that's been taken out here where the apostrophe is. So for this one, it's going to be a nice day. We could say it is going to be a nice day. I don't know whether it's arrived yet. This one would be it has. Okay, then in the next one, it's. So the other it's is used for a possessive, and this possessive has no apostrophe. And it's easy to remember it's talking about belonging because there's nothing separating the S from the word it. So the S belongs to it. It loves it, right? They belong together. Okay. So, let's erase that because it's kind of goofy. Okay, so in these sentences, the truck spilled its contents onto the road. Can you say it is? No. Can you say it has? No. What about this one? Life has its ups and downs. Life has it is ups and downs? Life has it has up and downs? That's kind of ridiculous to say it has twice, so we know that this is the possessive and it doesn't need an apostrophe. So looking at number 1, it's a pity you can't be there. Which one do we use? Can we say it is? It is a pity you can't be there. Yes, so that means it's it apostrophe S. And number 2, the car lost its front wheel. The car lost it is front wheel. The car lost it has front wheel. Nope. So it must be possessive. Yep, they belong together. The car's front wheel belongs to it, just like the S belongs to the word it. Okay, last one. It's been a long time. Do we need an apostrophe? It is been a long time. No. It has been a long time. I think that's right. So we know that we need an apostrophe there because we're using the contraction. Okay, do the rest of the practice items for this one and tune in next time for more homophones.